If you watched last week on my Friday video, I went on a little shopping trip to Lakeshore Learning, and of course, I gotta show you what I got. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I do educational activities for kids, ideas and inspirations, all to learn through play. Of course, I also like to do hauls, which is what I have for you today. I went on a little shopping trip over to Lakeshore Learning. I didn't get too much, but I did find some really cool things, and I really think that you would like to see them. So I'm going to show you what I got.
Now, I must say I have been eyeing these for quite some time now, and I finally decided to get them because my daughter was asking for some people colors. And so this is a great set from Lakeshore Learning. I haven't seen this anywhere else, but $7, so a little bit pricey for crayons if you ask me, but you can use a coupon on them. And they have every shade that you can think of for people. And I really do like the set. If you have this already, let me know how it's gone over in your house. I'm really excited to use this, and I think my daughter is going to love it. They have some really great workbooks at Lakeshore Learning. I wanted to get these two because they're kind of robust. These are kind of my favorite kind. They have a variety of different activities within them, and I've tried them before and they've worked great. This one's for kindergarten, this one's for first grade, and basically every page has a different activity on it, which I think is great because that's what really keeps your kids engaged instead of doing repetitive things over and over again. So these are great. I've been using these for doctor's visits and in restaurant kits, and they've been a hit. And I like the price point on this too. I think they're just a couple of dollars, maybe $3.50. I can't see their price on here. Yes, so these are $3.49 each, and I know they're a little bit more than what you'd get at the dollar store or at the Target dollar spot, but it's worth it because of the activities inside of them, and they're kind of thick too, so you get a lot for your money on these. They have them all different grade levels, all different kinds of activities, some that focus just on phonics, some that focus on math. So if you're looking for something like this, this is a really good find, and there's stickers inside too. This is called the Sequencing Sentences Magnetic Activity Book. It's for ages 6 and up. I think this is a new one. I haven't seen it before. I really liked it because it was compact and pretty thin too, so this is going to fit in a restaurant kit for us. But inside there's 20 illustrated flip cards. So here's the flip cards right here, and they have mixed up sentences on them and a picture, and then on the top here you have the correct sentences so you can self-check. There's all kinds of different sentences to unscramble, and then down here is where you'd put the sentence, and then over here are the actual words that you would use. So you just come right off, and then you can just try to unscramble the sentence by moving the sight words and the other words around. These obviously aren't the right words, but I just want to show you to demonstrate. And then there's this little pouch here in which you can store all the magnetic letters in, and there's a magnet on the pouch so you can keep it right inside the book so they're not all over the place. So you can take them out of here and display them on this side, and then when you're done, put them back in here. So this works on sentence structure, you're building vocabulary, and then you're using these visual prompts when you look at the pictures to form the sentence. So when you look at this sentence, you don't know what it says, you can look at the picture here to help you figure it out. Lakeshore has a really great set of these little spiral bound notebooks, and they're really affordable. This one was $3.29. I got 2 of the My First Sight Word journals because I'm going to use it with both girls. I've also used, I think it was the My First Sight Words book. Not 100% sure on that, but they've both been great. So you have a word bank that it starts off with here, and then you have all of these sheets so you can make a sentence with the word bank and then draw a picture on top. It starts off with some tracing, and then you can fill in the blanks using the word bank and make your own story. So these are great little prompts to help with those little sentences and stories when you're first learning to write. I think this one has to be my favorite purchase, and it's the Trace and Write Story Stencils. It's for grades K through 2, and inside there's 30 stencils in here made out of a really nice cardstock, and they have all kinds of different things that you can trace, and then the word bank on the side. So how you'd use these is on a piece of paper, place this on top to do the drawing, and then underneath you would create a story or a sentence with the words, or maybe you would just write the words that you've drawn, that kind of thing. And they're all great vocabulary lessons and learning what these words mean. And then the tracing is perfect for fine motor and a great picture starter. And it's great too if your kid isn't really good at drawing or is afraid to draw. It gives them a great starter.
Last week I also asked for some questions so I can do a Q&A video for you. A couple of you asked me on Instagram and some of you on that video, but if you have any questions that you'd like to have answered in a Q&A, let me know because I need questions to make this video. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.